Well, it's an incredible week for the Indian motorcycle market. The second made in India global motorcycles, this time from Tri Motorcycles that has now collaborated with Bajaj. And the first products to come from that collaboration, the Speed 400 and the Scrambler 400X. Both of these motorcycles were co-developed by the companies. These are made in India by Bajaj Auto and will be sold globally by, of course, Triumph. And these aren't all new offerings, but they come from stronger legacies. The Speed Twin, of course, 900 and 1200 are in existence. This one is the new Baby 400. Of course, this gets the new 398cc engine. The same with the Scrambler series. Of course, these come from the Bonneville family, but with an all-new chassis and, of course, a newly developed engine. Let's quickly talk about the specifications. 398cc single-cylinder liquid-cooled motor, 39.5 brake horsepower, 37 Nm of peak torque. Those are very good numbers, and these are lighter bikes compared to a lot of those modern classic competitors out there. 6-speed gearbox. You also get a slip and assist clutch. You get ride-by-wire. You get traction control, and of course, dual-channel ABS on both of these motorcycles. But yeah, the big thing over here is, of course, just how well these motorcycles have been designed true to their bigger counterparts. I think that's the big takeaway for us. And well, the quality levels, of course, are fantastic on these motorcycles. Let's come to the Speed 400, for instance. The paint quality is fantastic. You get these brushed aluminum on the handlebar. You get powder coating on the engine casing. You get it on the frame right here. All speak of good quality levels. In person to the entire fit and finish on a motorcycle is something to talk about, especially having seen the Harley-Davidson X440 now. The same thing goes with the Scrambler as well. Very nice little details. You get a cover here for the headlamp. You get all LED lighting on this one. This one, of course, gets very familiar LED indicators. They come from a certain Bajaj model, but you also get a lot of accessories to maybe personalize this more. Now, the key difference between both these motorcycles, of course, is the fact that this one is more road oriented. Of course, it comes with a lower seat height. This one is higher. It's also heavier at 179 kilograms. That's about 170 for the India spec version. And you get a taller handlebar, you get a taller seat height as well. And yes, they look the part. They look very much like a Thai motorcycle should. And I think that's something that a lot of people will like. Yes, let's talk about deliveries now. This one starts at the end of this month. It will be available in showrooms, in Triumph showrooms very specifically by the end of this month. Deliveries also begin then. The Scrambler 900, on the other hand, will be available from October this year. And Triumph says, or rather Triumph India says, that the reason for that is because they want to take things slow. It's built at a new facility by Bajaj Auto, and they would like to first get the calibration right in place when it comes to the people, the machines, and everything in between. When it comes to making the Speed 400 first, and from October onwards, the Scrambler 400 will be available as well. Quickly, let's go through the components. 43mm USD front forks, a monoshock at the rear on both motorcycles. This one gets more travel as well, so really fits the part. I'm just going to hop onto this one and show you just how tall this motorcycle is. Of course, I'm 6'2" by frame, so for me, it just sits right. I can put my feet flat on the floor. But for a lot of people who might be shorter, they might feel that this is a tall motorcycle. However, it's also a very slim motorcycle. And that means just right over here, you get a lot of space to just hold onto the tank really well. Then again, things like the build quality, like I said, is something that stays with you a lot. And I think I'm very impressed with what this motorcycle can do. For the amount I've said about the build quality and the excellent performance figures that the motorcycle is providing, let's come down to the big thing, and that's the price. I think that's where Triumph India has hit it right out of the park. 2,33,000 rupees is the price for the Speed 400, that's ex-showroom Delhi. However, for the introductory price of 2,23,000 rupees, the Speed 400 will be available for the first 10,000 customers at that price. That's 10,000 cheaper than the actual price, and it's still a killer deal. I do think that just gets all the attention from Harley-Davidson, from Royal Enfield, PSG, the Benelli Imperiale, Honda Highness CB350, a lot of competitors in this segment, and it's a very highly contested segment as well. So yes, we can't wait to ride both of these motorcycles. The Speed 400 happens first, and we will be bringing out a review very soon. If you like what we do here, please go ahead and like this video, share, subscribe, do all of that, please. And yes, do watch out for the review coming out very soon on HT Auto. Thanks for watching.